Okay, this is me 5 seconds into the future. Hello, you're in a different video, right? Hello, this is Stubborn as one. Be patient. Jump, dash, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump, dash. And dip if you're not already doing it. 1. Raise the music. Wait, is it the music or the sound effects? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, you raise the sounds. And pro tip number 2, if you're listening to anything, turn it off. My PB was ST7 because I was listening to music and I died. So please just switch off whatever music you're listening to. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's just a flex. I skipped the first block, go straight to the second one. Now here's complicated. Make sure you're holding up, left, and jump. And then after that, switch to holding right. And then when the block appears, you will be at the block at the right. The spring block. You want to buffer a jump. And then you have to dash down at a timing. That's the only timing. As long as you make it, you're good. Then make sure you dash under the spike and not into the spike. That's where the SD2 death came from. This room. The setup is dash right, dash upright. Yeah. Not that. There we go. If you miss a coin... Seriously? You had to push me up. If you miss a coin, you just try to be early and not get pushed up. And you can go through. And then you can just repeat. Don't wall bounce. Here, but a bit left. Now. You have 2 options. Jump over or spike jump. Sorry, I messed it up. Yeah, that's a spike jump. Sorry, cassette jump. For you Celestech nerds. I'm sorry. People just call it a spike jump. It's really easy. So, 2 strats for this room. This is option 1. And option 2 is more interesting. I prefer it. Upright, 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 right. Next room. Dash into the bubble and don't fast bubble when it's blue up there. Then dash down. Then I dash between those 2 blocks, like here, so that no matter which block it is, I will avoid both of them. Then just get that. Camp on this guy. If you run out of stamina, just get the bubble. Then when you feel like you're ready, just don't die to the spikes or to the electricity up there. Okay, my death room. My PB. Down go. Yeah, I'm really bad at this room. Down go. Is that the setup? Wait, let me check. Now. Yeah. Then here. If you don't have a dash, you can do this. Not that was just no jump. That's just the no setup version. You can try to jump, but it's only for a save. That's not the actual strat. And then recon. I don't know what you want your strat to be here. It's kind of rough to find the strat for when to demo. Sorry, when to hyper. I'm also very bad at this room. So here, you have two options. One, go for the normal strat. Or option 2. No, that's wrong. That's the furthest pixel that you can go. Spike jump. I think I should go for spike jump. I'm not quite sure which one I prefer. Then here, just, you know, upright. Then this one is a hyper. Then this is where your nerve control is important. Just don't do anything funny. Like that. You have two options. You can either go straight to this spring or use the battle and just use the battle and it's easier. You can either you can just do it normally, and then after that, after the falling. No. I am so bad at demonstrating things. So you can just use this, but this is really unnecessary. Just go for the bird. So please don't do that. When you're close to the electricity, throw it. If you have any momentum, it'll be cancelled by throwing the jellyfish. Then here, grab it, spring yourself, and then go for it. And then just throw. So that the jellyfish won't float out of your reach. Don't use that gap at the left. Then I just up dash. There we go. You really, like, you can just use this setup and just go for it, or the fun way, if you're a random grandmaster guy who just really wants to use tech. Okay, that was just done really badly. Like really badly. There we go. But yeah, that is not necessary, just don't. Here, top is easier in my opinion. Especially when you're not taking entry cycle. Just go up here. Always demo when you're around electricity. Then wait until it falls and then upright. Here, skip that trampoline at the right. Just bounce on the jellyfish. And you're done. This maze is super easy. And no, don't tell me that I'm missing the fish. I'm not missing the fish. I just don't want to use the fish. Then take upper path. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. It's super risky. Just stay down here. And then go for it. If you know what that is, dream double works. It just, yeah, you can do that, but it's best just use the down dash. Yeah, that's a lesson that you should always walk into room transitions. So stay in the middle and then cross when it's safe. And then here, just cut it close. Not that close. That's way too close. That's already the pink cycle. So yeah, you just take it somewhat close. Don't dash here. And then jump over. Gotta make that jump early, otherwise it'll stop moving. Then here, you make your alignment. Like, you can pause the video to see where the alignment is. Also, I ran out of stamina, so I'm dead. Told you. I stayed there for way too long. So just don't take so long for your stamina alignment. And you don't need to neutral there. So just try to stay high but not too high. Then one jump. 2 jumps will kill you. Just hold right there. And then stay in the middle. Then just jump. If you miss the jump and you just do this, just restart it. 2 street dashes. Hit it or you're dead. There you go. Just take the Battling Orb. Yeah, just take the Battling Orb. I'm just doing that for fun. You know, you get bored when you practice this map for hundreds of hours, 180 hours. Then, dash up. Get that. That was way too close. Get it. Yeah. RC14. The random blocks. If you're at a wall, just neutral. It won't fall. Then when you're ready, go to the top and try to buffer a climb jump. So, in case it doesn't work. Then here, ultra. Don't actually do that. Wait. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a weird dash at the end. At least I get to show this. Yeah, just make sure you don't get bonked by dashing up too early. There you go. Just go over it. Jump, jump, wave dash. Wave dash there. Don't do anything else. Okay, Wind Room. This is a common offender of deaths. Stay here. Hyper. Try to go high. Then, when you are like, how do I say this? At the right half of this block, just do an instant super. It's not hard. It looks hard, it's not hard. Here, just try not to go too high. I see a lot of people dying to the high than low. Okay, I want to explain this room because it's really rough. Just get your thing. Hold right here. When you're around from here to here, I know it's a really loose window. Dash and hold right. And then, that was too late. Because you want to buffer super. And you have to be holding right. You have to get the launch boost. You should know what a launch boost is if you're watching this video. Why are you even watching this video? There you go. Then from here, people love to do the hyper. I also love to do the hyper. Make sure you can't lose. Then make sure you hit the thing. Wrong setup. Still wrong setup. Where's my setup? There it is. Just kidding, I don't have a setup. Just do this. Wait, what am I doing? No, that doesn't work. Get out. Just take it normally, man. Stop making jokes. So when you're in the middle here, throw it and catch it. Upright, upright, upright. There you go. Now, this one you have to be fast. If you're slow, you die because this Kevin does not come back and you cannot refresh the room. jump and right. Jump and right. Catch it. It's really hard for you to fall off, so don't worry. Now, farewell. The room where my min death coming from ST all the way to here, deathless. I died because I skipped cutscene early. Don't do that. I don't actually practice this room. I'm honest. I have practiced this room for 2 hours, which, if you know anything about this, is not enough. So I'm just gonna see if I can do it first try. I probably cannot. I already know I'm going to die here with the golden. I stand no chance. You don't actually need that dash crystal, I just get it. Then you can either take it slow or take it fast. Here, you can just glide through these guys. The starfish section is pretty easy. Just don't be so nervous. I am very nervous right now for some reason. Although I don't have the golden. Just make sure you're not always holding up there. When you go here, the moment when you're holding up, the moment that the top of the jelly is touching the spike, like visually, then you go. Here, right dash. You don't need the upright, you might hit the spikes. Then you can just go straight for the jump. That always happens. Here, don't choke. Please don't choke. Neutral and then hold right. And there you go. You just died. Good job.